Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. I'm GetGoodGuy, and today I have just a short public service announcement about a change in Battlefield 5. Not one worthy of a full-on piece of content, but something that I feel some players will value being informed about. And this change essentially directly nerfs how I play, unfortunately. And while it won't affect, well, probably most players, there will be some who feel the force of this alteration, similarly to how I do. Now, if you've watched my gameplay for any length of time, you may well have noticed that I slide a lot. It's an incredibly powerful technique that I don't think is utilized anywhere near enough by most players. So I'll likely be making a video about the value of sliding and other movement techniques in the near future, but the change we're focusing on today is a slide nerf. As we can see here, in the recent patch notes there was something that I somehow didn't notice. So the cooldown for the slide is now 2 seconds rather than 1.5 seconds. This may not seem like much of a change for most players, but trust me, if you slide as extensively as I do, it's a big hit. So you can't utilize your movement to be ready for a gunfight as often whilst moving around, or you can't as readily slide around corners and such like. And if you've been trying to slide a lot since the recent patch and you've noticed it's not working properly, well, it's not a bug or your controller or keyboard or anything like that, it's an intended change. One I don't agree with, because even if I put my bias aside for a second, I really haven't seen anyone complaining about the sliding in this game. And I feel like nerfing such mechanics just seems to narrow the skill gap even more. It takes away the advanced movement techniques that the more able players like to try and utilize, and things that other people can try to learn to improve their own gameplay. But such is life, I'll get used to it, and perhaps some people will like this change. I'm kinda happy for them again. Well, no, not really. Screw it, I don't like this change. Now, I don't have demonstration footage of how much you could slide before the patch because, well, I had no idea I'd need it, of course. But as I alluded to before, you could essentially slide, and by the time your full slide was over, with a very brief pause, you could slide again. Not anymore. I'll show you quickly here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just do the same rate of button pressing. I use the right stick, the same rate of right stick pressing all the time. So it's just like that. That's the slide, okay? You used to be able to go, I'm just going to count it. 1, 2, no, so I didn't do it. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas now you see it's 1, 2, no, I didn't even do it there. 2, I don't know the timing yet. It's a long time. 3, so basically you can see what I'm saying. You can't slide anywhere near as much anymore. So some of you are going to like this. Personally, I don't. I will get used to it. It's not the biggest nerf in the world, you know, it's not worth complaining about, but I thought I'd let you guys know, and I'm sad about it. I'm not happy, but such is life. 360! Oh, what a letdown. 360, yay. So yeah, maybe some of you like this, and you know, more power to you. Perhaps you think this is a good change. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Obviously, I'm just not happy it's happened. And that's a very brief notifier about how sliding has changed, and why maybe you can't do it as effectively and often anymore, so you can stop thinking about it now and just accept it. Let me know if you like or dislike this alteration, and can I get some pray for GetGoodGuy comments as well, as I go through this difficult nerf of my playstyle. If you want to like this video, it would be appreciated. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more, and feel free to follow my stream and join my Discord server in the description and my pinned comment. Here's the Board of Awesome for the epic people who support the channel on Patreon. They're all absolute heroes and love them all deeply and of course often. If you want to join them on the Board of Awesome, the link to the Patreon page is in the description and my pinned comment. And with that all said, I'm GetGoodGuy, and I'll see you next time. Laters. No, I'm reloading my weapon. If you could not kill me, please. Thank you for dying. I appreciate it so very much. Can you get off screen, please? It's ruining my immersion. Thank you.